Hi guys, and happy Friday Eve, everybody. Yes. So I know I said that I would come back and give you some information on the app, the MyFitnessPal app. So once you sign up, if you logged in and everything, I hope you answered all of the questions truthfully. Your real weight, your real goal, your real expectations, because those are the questions that they ask you. Now, what you want to do is, it doesn't matter if you use any of the other functions. The diary, the daily diary is super important. It's the one that it's the part of the app that will help you on your diet journey. So what you want to do is, whatever you eat, whatever time of day it is, if it's your breakfast, even if it's just a cup of coffee, black coffee, creamy coffee, whatever you take, tea, listen, it is there. Type it in. If you bought the premium app, then you can just scan your barcode on the back side of whatever packaging you're eating from. So just say if it's just Lipton tea, you can scan that if you have the premium app, and it will tell you, it will give you options. Did you have tea with sugar? Did you have just regular tea? Did you put lemon in it? Whatever the case may be, put the information in. Listen, no one sees this but you. Okay, the little tips that they give, and they do give you little badges and things like that to say you're well on your way to on your weight loss journey. So again, you want to be truthful in your diary, because this is the way to get the most out of it. Okay, our biggest problem with weight loss is servings. You know how you go to the gas station and you get a pack of M&Ms, right? And it's just a little regular, not a king pack, not a, family size, just a regular 75-cent package of M&Ms. And, we always gobble them up because it's just a small personal package. But did you realize, if you look on the back side, it says 150 calories. Okay. That is not the full bag. That is only a serving size. And it tells you how many is a serving size. So if you're looking at a pack of M&Ms, it says 16 M&Ms is a serving. So that means 16 M&Ms, boom, you've got your 150 calories. Now, if you eat that bag full and just say there are 32 in there, okay, I don't know how many M&Ms are actually in a package, but just for, math's sake, say there are 32. So now that 150 calories has turned into 300 calories. Seems so innocent, just a little personal size bag of M&Ms. It's not innocent. It's not innocent. And we don't think of something so small giving us that many problems. You know what I'm saying? So serving size is really, really important. Okay, guys, so I have here with me an innocent pack of Fig Newtons. And Fig Newtons say they are 100 calories. Can you see that? 100 calories, okay? Okay, that's innocent enough. That's not a lot of calories, especially when you think you are allowed 1,200 calories out of a day, okay? So 100 calories seems really, really innocent, and it seems harmless. It's just 100 calories out of my 1,200 calories per day. But 100 calories is two Fig Newtons. Can you see that? 2 is a serving size. So that means for every 2, you've had 100 calories. So that is where we get lost. But that is also how the FitnessPal app helps you. So it asks you, how many did you have? And you need to put that in there. Be honest, because it's only you and your phone. So even if you ate this whole package, put it in there, because it helps you to see changes that you need to make. How come you couldn't resist to eat this whole package? So you want to put things in there that make a difference, okay? You think a salad is harmless. You get ranch dressing. Ranch dressing is harmless. It's like 80 calories, I think, for regular ranch. I listen, in my diet, I did not one time eat anything that said light or diet or 0 calories. I am not sacrificing flavor. I already am eating less, making healthier decisions. So something has to be for me, okay? I'm not going to live life and not enjoy it. And I do not enjoy food that doesn't have a flavor. Don't let them fool you. The flavor is in the calorie, baby. Let me tell you. Because anything that says 0 calories tastes horrible, okay? Right there, that is the proof that the flavor is in the calorie. Because I don't care what it is, what food it is. If you taste it and it says 0 calories, it tastes horrible. And then you go back and you get the full flavor and you're like, oh, okay, this is how this is supposed to taste. But I did not sacrifice flavor, and I still lost my weight. Again, listen, guys, I was teetering. I was right there at 300. 15 more pounds, boom, I was there. Done. 300-pound life. But when I started dieting, I used the Fitness Pal. Now, in the beginning, I did not use the Fitness Pal. I had no interest in it. And then, I started looking into it, and I had a friend who lost so much weight using my Fitness Pal. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try it, and I'm going to be serious. So this is really when you are ready to get serious with, I'm ready to lose this weight. And no, it's not going to happen overnight, because this is not a starvation diet. Again, I did not sacrifice flavor. Okay, and right now I am sitting here weighing 179. Okay, and listen, it's not hard. It's not hard. But again, I didn't do what most people do. Most people are eating 0 calorie foods and suffering only eating salad with a little vinegar on it. You don't have to do that, because what you need to do is pay attention to your serving size, okay? No matter, it doesn't matter if it's 500 calories. If you eat more than a serving, you are doing yourself in, okay? So say you get, it's all in there. You can go to McDonald's, Burger King, whatever your favorite is. You go there and you have, I don't know, a Big Mac, fries, and a drink. You can put that in my Fitness Pal. It will come up with the correct information of your calories, how much calories is in this one meal. Every restaurant just about is there. Now, the mom and pop restaurants that, this is Mr. and Mrs. Smith, who's been in the area for 20 years. No, their restaurant is not going to be in there. But all of the major chains, and even some small places, places I didn't expect that were in there, were in there. So you can type their name in. If it comes up, then all of their menu is going to be there as well, and what their menu has on it. If it's like a mom and pop restaurant, instead of looking for them, you need to put in what your order was. So say you had, I don't know, country fried steak with extra gravy. You want to put that in, and everything you ate. You had a sweet tea. It has a spot there to help you keep up with your water, because we are supposed to drink, a gallon of water. in a 24-hour period. So a lot of people say, "Oh no, it's eight glasses." For weight loss, they say try to make it a gallon. Try. I didn't make it any time. I can tell you that for sure. But I did get close many, many, many times. Many times. But since that last bottle, I'm about to burst, okay? And for any of my ladies that's dieting and working on a construction site, you know what I'm talking about, okay? Those porta potty conditions are horrible. So there were times that I did not make my water intake, but I still drank plenty of water. Plenty of water, plenty of water. Can't stress that enough. But back to the app. Okay, so with the app, you want to be honest and true with yourself. And then I don't know how you would like to weigh yourself, how fast you're trying to lose your weight. You can weigh yourself every Monday or every 2 Mondays, or whatever day you pick, 2 times out of a month, 3 times out of a month. But if you lose a half a pound, put it in there, because it counts. It counts. And before you know it, boom, you're at the goal weight that you set. I have actually reset my goal weight, because my goal weight was at 180. I had at 180. And then when I realized I was at 178, and I still have a little bit that I would like to get rid of around the midriff, It's not even a spare tire anymore. It's just like, it's a 10-speed tire. It's not a car tire anymore. But I still have a little bit around my stomach area that I want to lose. So I readjusted my goal weight down to 170. So I am still using it. I am still utilizing the app, okay? And even if you miss a day, you can go back as many days as you need to. Just hit the back button, hit the back button. It's so much easier to keep up with what you have eaten. The first day you use it, listen, don't think about a diet. Don't think about weight loss. Eat as you normally eat, okay? Put it in there. Even if you were to eat this whole package of fig Newtons, put it in there, okay? Put it in there, and that would be 10 servings. So put it in there regardless. Whatever you eat that day, okay? And then look at how many calories you ate. What did it calculate up to? You may be under your calories. You may be way over. But your first day, you need to eat as you normally eat so you can see what you want to change. How can you change it? Like I said, if on a normal day you grab a cookie and you eat the whole package, then you need to start checking, how many can I have in a day? And honey, let me tell you, I was so serious with it. Again, since I didn't go 0 calorie anything, I was really about the serving, okay? I measured everything. Oh, it says, what is it? I think it was 18 blueberries was, maybe 80 calories or something like that. I don't remember offhand. I'm just kind of guessing at it. But like I said, I stuck with it. Okay, I made nachos one night, and you are allowed to have 16 nacho chips. Let me tell you, these nachos look like they were on a diet. Okay, the nachos themselves, not me. They were barely there, okay? And I measured my ground beef, and the vegetables are pretty much a free willy, but I still wanted to know how much I was using. So when I logged it in, I logged in the exact amount. I didn't just lump the meat on there. No, I had probably an ounce of meat, and it doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. You're talking about ground beef that's all broken up, and you just need it for your nacho decorations. So I honestly did get serious with it because in the beginning of diets and just trying things, I wasn't serious. But I was getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's not about, oh, you need to be skinny mini. It's not what I'm trying to be. I'm 6'1". I was really overweight to the point where I was tired. I did not have the energy to do anything. After I would eat, I just wanted to go to sleep or just lay around and watch the boob tube. But at the same time, I wasn't doing anything. I didn't have a dog at that time either. So I got a dog when I started this diet, and I started eating better, cut that pop out. I never drank pop anyway. I'm not a pop person. Soda, whatever you call it. I'm from Michigan. We say pop. It's pop, okay? So, Coca-Cola, I'm not a pop drinker. I don't like soda pop. So, because I have, it gives me indigestion. So, I'm not a pop drinker. But I like juices, sweet juices, the fruit punch, all of the stuff that you really shouldn't be. Color dye number 9 and red dye number 9 and all of that. So those were the things that I did cut out. I didn't drink any more Kool-Aid. I started drinking only 100% juice, even though those have some sugars in there, and you want to follow that serving size on there as well because the calories. And I don't know if you watch the program, My 600-Pound Life, that doctor gives everybody, no matter how big they are, somewhere between 11 and 1,200 calories for a daily consumption. And once you put your information into MyFitnessPal, it will generate the correct amount of calories you should have per day. So it depends on your height, your age, your weight. All of that is a factor. You want to put all of that information in from the beginning when it asks you. You can always change it because as you lose weight, you'll put progress. And listen, there were times where it would be a weekend and I would overeat and gain back a pound. Up and down the whole time, okay? Once I started getting serious and saying, okay, I'm not going to cheat like I was, because listen, every other day is not a cheat. Oh, I ate a salad yesterday. I'm going to cheat today. That was this girl right here all the time. So it is okay to have a cheat day. Yes, I want to get that out there right now. Cheat day is great because you're taking so much away from yourself. So regardless to how serious you are with your diet, you can really backpedal if you're not giving yourself something, because once you get something, you gorge on it. It's like I did eat these whole pack because I hadn't had any sweets in 2 months. Don't do yourself like that. For my cheat day, and this is where in the beginning I messed up. My cheat day, I would cheat all 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I would get up in the morning and go to IHOP. I want pancakes, I want eggs, I want hash browns, I want sausage. Okay, so, and then, lunch would come around and, oh, well, it's my cheat day. Let's go. I want a Burger King. I want a Whopper and a milkshake. You know what I'm saying? So every meal cannot be a cheat meal. You have to compromise with yourself. Which meal would you like to cheat with? If you do in the morning, this is just an example. Again, I did not sacrifice a lot of flavor. But say you get up and you have a boiled egg and your coffee and a grapefruit, okay? Normally. Okay, today's my cheat day. Now, which meal do you want to cheat with? Are you missing breakfast? Is pancakes something you enjoyed and you cooked it all the time and now you're not getting any of it? So, yeah, go ahead and have your pancake and egg and whatever type of breakfast you like. Okay, but for the rest of your day, your lunch should be back to your, general calorie, low calorie meals. And since that was your cheat day, you want to hang back just a little bit, like if you make a salad. And, a salad can be filling if you make it filling. But remember, this was your cheat day, so you had this big giant breakfast. So you just want to make a light salad. You don't want to make the salad that's got the bacon bits and, the carrots and the garbanzo beans and the yada, 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 and then the the cottage cheese lump on top of it. No, that salad is 1,000 calories. You ever had one of those salads and you say, oh, I'm on a diet, and the salad is heavy? You got a whole pack of meat in there. You got a whole pack of sandwich meat, or you got a whole chicken breast in there. So you want to hang back a little bit. Okay, this is lunch. You want a light salad. Think about those small salads you used to get from McDonald's that were like $1 and some change. They called it the side salad. It had like 2 tomatoes, 2 carrots, and just lettuce. So you want to hang back a little bit. Then when your dinner comes around, you want to make a sensible dinner. Regardless to what you make, stay within your calories. So as you eat throughout the day and you put your meal into your Fitness Pal, how many calories do you have left? So say that pancake breakfast of yours gave you 800 calories left. Okay, so you don't want your salad to make 500 calories, and then for dinner, you're trying to suck a tea bag because you don't have any calories left over. You want to drink your water. And also, and again, I'm not an exercise person. I'm going to be very honest. I do not like to exercise. I have a hard job. I'm a construction worker. I do not like to exercise. So I did not. And that's probably why I still got the little 10-speed tire here. But I did not exercise, okay? I'm not telling you not to exercise. You can. It will definitely help you. And that was my point, that as you exercise, there is a spot in the Fitness Pal as you slide down, and it says, like exercise for the day. And you type it in. Say you walked for 45 minutes. You type in walks for 45 minutes and it'll knock those calories off. You'll look back at your daily calorie intake and what you ate. It'll tell you how much did you burn out of that 800. So you remember the 800 calorie breakfast. So after your breakfast, you went on a walk around a trail, and you walked for 30 minutes, an hour, whatever. It'll tell you within that 30-minute hour walk, you burned this many calories, whatever, 23 calories. And that means that some of that food that you ate has been burned off, and it will give you some leeway for your next meal. Okay, excuse my donkey. Someone's out there just living their best life, and he's like, no. No living the best life. I'm going to interrupt all of that. So there are so many little things on my Fitness Pal in the diary. So you want to click on diary. It starts off, you click on there, and listen, even if they have a food, if you eat a food that's not there, say you, I don't know, just making something up, say you love pierogies or you cook them, and all your ingredients. You put in your ingredients for each thing. So I don't know what goes in a pierogi. I don't even know why I said it. But say it's flour, and it's a cup of flour. You put in 1 cup of flour. You put in, say, yeast. I don't know what goes in there. 1 cup of yeast. It will calculate all of this up to tell you, okay, your pierogi was 500 calories. Or and if you only eat half of something, you can change that. You can say, it says 1 serving. Nope, I ate 0.5 of a serving. Did not eat 1 serving. I ate, because there were plenty of times on my diet that because as you diet, your stomach shrinks. So there were plenty of times that I would get something, and as my mom and grandma used to say, your eyes were bigger than your stomach. And no, I was just used to eating that. Now I'm losing weight and my stomach is shrinking, and I cannot eat like I used to eat. So with that being said, I would eat half of something. And some things I would go overboard. Protein is really good for you. So if you're not eating a lot throughout the day, so again, I work construction. I don't always get a full lunch because I am usually in a position where I can't leave my job site. So I will pack a lunch. Packing a lunch is good. When you work, pack your lunch. First of all, saves plenty of money. Second of all, it helps you stay on your path. Because even though you say, oh, well, I'll just go get a salad from Wendy's, that salad is still more calories than you really need. But I'm not saying it's not a good healthy option. Usually their salad has fruits and vegetables in it, but once you look at it, and it'll tell you like those what are they called? Those glazed walnuts or almonds. Listen, you know how people tell you, oh, it's good for you to eat your nuts and berries and blah blah blah. Nuts are really fattening. I love pistachios. I looked at the pistachio bag when I started checking my calories, and I think you can have like 7. And it's almost 200 calories, like 180 calories. And who can eat 7 pistachios? It's like, that's torture. No, you're going to eat that whole bag. And you would not think how many calories are really in pistachios. So it is really important, even when we think we're being healthy and we're doing the right thing, sometimes it's not. It's not a healthy option. You know, too much of anything, okay, can be, even if it's healthy, it can just, it's not a good thing. You know, I like the trail mix, but I don't like the trail mix you buy. I make my own because I want to put in there what I want in there. So I'm putting in there coconut shavings and pineapple, dry pineapples, dry bananas, apricots, cranberries, and the Fiji bear apple. Oh, I love those. Okay, so let me just say that all that glitters ain't gold, honey, because that is the most fattening bag of crap I have ever ate. Pineapple, those pineapples, let me tell you, and those banana chips, watch out for them, okay? Watch out for them, okay? They are really fattening, so much sugar and so fattening. So when I say you want to be careful, you want to be careful, okay? So this is the Bear Apple empty bag now, but it did take me several days to eat this size bag. This is a larger bag. This is the 3.4 ounces, okay? And this bag has 3 servings in it, okay? So one serving would have to be like 1 ounce, or one, what is this? Yeah, 1 ounce. And you know, we're not talking about fluid ounces, so you may put just a cup, 2 or 3 in there, and boom, an ounce. And this is an apple, but it's a dry apple, and it is 110 calories. So per 3 or 4 of these, maybe 5 at most, that's 110 calories. And they're thin. These aren't thick. These are thin slivers of apple. Okay? I love them. They're so sweet and delicious. But they are not healthy. I mean, in a sense. you would think eating, just something like this for your snack instead of a candy bar, or it's just as bad if you eat this whole bag, you just ate a candy bar. You probably ate more than a candy bar. Because there are 110 calories per serving. And it says 2/3 of a cup is a serving. Okay, remember these things are apples. When you put them in that cup, they 2/3, boom, it's there. So you probably put 4 or 5 slivers in there. So again, watch your serving size. When people go on diets, they always eat popcorn. Popcorn. Yes, this is movie butter. I am a snacker, but listen, I'm not snacking outside of the calories, okay? So, again, I'm still on my Fitness Pal. I do not go over my calories. This is 100, because this is the extra movie butter. Again, I did not sacrifice flavor. Let me just say that. But this says 190 calories per 1 ounce. And we all know we can sit up and eat a whole bag of popcorn. That's easy peasy, okay? So you need to be careful. So this one says 1 ounce is a serving. So that means get your measuring cup, and that's what I actually did. I would pour my popcorn into my little 1 cup or whatever size measuring thing, and that's how I would eat my snacks. And honestly, I'm still doing that. And I've done it for so long now that I know about how many of these I can have. It's less than a handful. Not because popcorn is so fattening. It's because of, again, I didn't sacrifice movie theater butter, okay? So much butter. This popcorn is the best. Don't go get it because it's fattening. But this is one of my little guilty pleasures, So you want to make sure that you are making healthy choices. You are being true to yourself, because you're not showing this to anybody. And weigh yourself. Be regular with your weigh-ins until you see that it is dropping off. Don't get discouraged because you did not lose weight the first salad you ate, okay? Because I got discouraged many a times, and being that I work construction, it was so easy to be I can't say coerced. All he had to do was say Burger King, and I was in the car, okay? So, it is the pressure of, all my friends are going to lunch, and I want to hang with everybody. I want to go to lunch, okay? So now we're at lunch, and my choices are a Whopper with cheese, a fish fillet. Don't think because you get a fish fillet you losing no weight. No, it's fried. It's got batter. I can say that what helps is cutting back on your carbs, knowing your carbs, because even some healthy options are have carbs. I didn't eat sweet potato. I don't like sweet potato French fries. I don't like them. So when I felt like a French fry, I ate a real French fry, but not to the point where this is affecting me. I would cook them in the oven, and I would put a little olive oil and parsley on them, and it would only be a handful, because if you look at the bag, it says the serving size on them. If you get some frozen ones, and if you're getting a fresh potato, 1 potato, that's it, is a serving. So I'm not saying I just went crazy with the French fries. No. Again, since I did not want to sacrifice flavor, I sacrificed portion size, okay? And you gotta stick with it. You guys, don't get discouraged. It takes longer than 1 week. I don't know why everybody falls for this. Oh, in 1 week you'll lose 5 pounds, or you'll lose. No, you're starving yourself. Do not do that. No, you've been fat all this time. Excuse my way of putting it. This is no dig at overweight people. This is not meant to be a joke at your expense. No, because again, I was almost 300 pounds. And although people will tell you, well, you don't look 300 because you're so tall. You know your body. You know when you're putting on a 40 waist pant that you are overweight. You feel it. It's not because I needed to look good for anybody else. I needed to feel good. You know, it is a lot on you when you get weight, you know, your weight gets up. You know, you're struggling upstairs. There's stairs everywhere. You're struggling to get up the stairs. You're struggling to do things. You don't want to get out the bed. If anybody wants to walk the mall or let's go to the mall, you don't want to do that. You're looking around for one of those sit-down motorized shopping carts. So, you know, there were other things as well. I was getting so heavy that my knees were bothering me. I'm tall, so I already had knee problems. And the more I gained, the worse my knees felt. So I wanted to get rid of some of that for myself, not for anybody else. And I'm not telling you to deprive yourself. Nope. If you want to eat your collard greens and turkey during the holiday, eat it. Just don't overeat. Don't eat to the point where you got to undo your pants. Don't eat to the point where all I can do is sleep right now. I'm so full I can't move. Those are the mistakes, because you still can have that good food. You still can have, you know, what you want. But instead of using the Kool-Aid spoon to scoop your macaroni and cheese out, get a regular teaspoon and let that be it, because you don't need to stuff yourself. And that's, believe me, that's what I was doing all the time. I ate triple Wendy's burgers. I would always get a triple Whopper. I'm a big girl. I like food. I can finish it. Believe me. Okay, I had a very large appetite. I did not get big because I wasn't eating. And it was nothing for me to get in front of the television and eat a thing of ice cream. And I'm not talking about that little one, the Haagen-Dazs. No, I'm talking about I would just sit with the big tub and then eat. And then when I'm finished or I don't want anymore, then I'll put the lid on and go back to the fridge or put it back in the freezer. So it's not that I wasn't eating. Now I got weight on me because I didn't have there was no gland problem with me. There was no health issue. No. I got fat because I ate. And then a lot of times I would go to sleep. And it started because I was always really slim and petite. It started when my parents passed and I got depressed. And it seemed like the banana splits kind of helped me out of the depression. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. And once I came out of the depression, I was almost 300 pounds. And it's easier to put on than it is to take off. So believe me, I'm not saying that, oh, I got my weight down in 5 days, 10 days. No, it took me a year again. I was almost 300 pounds. But if I didn't start, I never would have lost it. So yes, it did take me a year. I'm not telling you that this is going to help you in 6 months. If you want to crash diet, then if that's for you and your doctor's fine with it, then crash diet. I cannot crash diet. I have a very demanding job. I need energy. I have to be alert. I have to be able to speak to my client. I can't be, woozy and weak and about to pass out because I didn't eat a meal. So, yes, It is about how you do your body. Okay? If you're a faster, my one friend, she diets with me. This is my friend from Queen's Hangout. Everybody, click like and share, subscribe to her page because she is amazing as well. So you want to check out her page. She's going to be doing multiple topics. And she was doing the same thing. We all have our reasons of why we need to lose weight, why we should lose weight. Maybe your doctor said something. Maybe you're pre-diabetic. Maybe whatever the case. Maybe you got bad knees. Maybe you're not as you're not as able as you once were. Listen, it's nothing to be ashamed of. You do not have to rush to get the weight off. Again, when my parents passed away, it took me over, I would say, 3 years to gain the weight. So it wasn't going to lose in a day. It was like once I came out of my depression, I was overweight. And there was nothing I could do about it. So I just continued to eat and eat and eat until one day I was like, I can't fit any of my clothes at all. Nothing. And, clothes kept getting bigger. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing, when you're uncomfortable. I was very uncomfortable. Again, I'm tall. I'm tall and heavy. Something had to give, and I can't get rid of none of my height. So it had to be some of everything else, okay? I had the 3 chins. I was really working on the 4th. I was working on the 4th. But, again, I just wanted to get in here and tell you, you can do it. Be positive in everything you do. Even when you backslide, be positive about it and say, hey, tomorrow's going to be a different day. I'm going to do things different. I'm going to, not going to be weak. I'm not going to have that weakness. Again, I get weak when my friends say, oh, we all going to Church's Chicken, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Popeye's Chicken. I get weak, and then I say, it took a long time for me to be able to just flat turn people down. No, I'm not eating that. No. Because I love food. And you know what? A lot of people gain weight because they like cakes and cookies and pies. I gain weight because I like food. I like sweets, but not like I like food. Okay? All of it. All of it. I like food. So, don't starve yourself. It makes it easier to lose the weight if you're giving yourself things. Okay, if you want an ice cream, say you like the ice cream bars or the what do you call those things, the drumsticks. They have the mini versions that are about this big, and they're like 100 calories. Listen, try to stay within that snack range of 100 calories because, again, 1,200 calories is plenty until you go past your serving size, okay? And then you have to think, depending on how you cook things, if you want a pork chop, try to make better decisions. Don't fry it every time. Grill it sometime, Grill it in your oven or pan fry it with just a small, very small amount, just enough oil just to, keep it from sticking. And season it up, and I call it pan frying. People call it different things. I call it pan frying. Or put it on the grill, your outside grill. So you want to make better decisions. You want to change some things. Listen, I love fried chicken. You heard me say Popeye's, Church's, and Kentucky Fried Chicken, okay? I love chicken. I love fried chicken. What my problem is, fried chicken, all of it got flour on it. And don't threaten me with that blackened chicken and all of the ones that's roasted. No, no. I don't want that from K. I want a crunch on my church's chicken. I want a crunch on my pie pies. So don't play with me. So when I'm at home, I needed to cut back on my carbs. Carbs was big for me because you don't realize what has carbs. Did you know your toothpaste has carbs? Everything has carbs. So I really had to fall back on the carbs. I come from a bread family, okay? My mom used to bake fresh bread, the yeast rolls, the sourdough rolls. Me and my brother, we are bread heads, okay? So believe me, it was so hard to kick back off the bread. And still right now, I do not go in hard on the bread. I don't buy any white bread, but I try to buy the healthier bread, the power seed bread or the superfood bread. But, sometimes I'll just pick up the Sara Lee brown because it's just good. It's so soft and good. But you still need to limit it, okay? If you're going to use the Sara Lee, look at the back. Again, check your serving size. A serving of bread is 1 piece. 1 piece. They know you can't make no sandwich with no 1 piece of bread. Who? But if you get the super seed or the power, what is it called? Power seed. It's by a company named Dave's or something like that. It's a guy on the bag with a guitar. His breads, depending on which one you get, are anywhere from 60 calories per piece, which the Sara Lee bread is 100 calories per piece, I think it is. I'm not sure. I don't have the bag right in front of me. But his breads are like 60 and 50s. So you can have 2 slices and not feel bad about it. You want a whole sandwich. You don't want to be, you're not 7 years old putting peanut butter on one side and jelly on the other, just fold it. Now you want 2 pieces of bread for your sandwich. But it's all about making healthy choices. Keep up with your calorie intake. Even if you don't use the FitnessPal app 100%, put in your information and get your goal, your calorie amount, because it'll tell you, as say you're 5'9" and you're 200 pounds. It will tell you what your calorie intake will be. And so far, it usually keeps you between 11 and 12. Some people get 12.25, 12.10. It's all in height and weight and age. So it will be such a great idea to go on My FitnessPal, okay? Log in, set your account up. Like I said, they do have premium. I did not choose the premium because the only part of the app that I was interested in was the calorie counter. And it'll also tell you, it'll put warnings out there. So say you eat, 4 pieces of bacon, because 2 pieces of bacon is a serving. Say you eat 4 pieces of bacon. So it's not the bacon itself, it's the sodium. And it'll say you are at, just say, 45 grams of your daily calorie intake, which is 59 grams of salt. So you want to watch those things. Those things I wasn't real particular on that because, again, I was not sacrificing flavor. But if you are one that likes diet this and, light salad dressing and, everything has a diet. Whatever it is, syrup, bacon, everything has a diet. So if you're able or that's what you like, then by all means, make your meal plans the way you like. stay within your calories. I'm going to come back. Next video is going to be about lower calorie meals themselves and how to get around some of the stigmas of weight gain. One little thing that I would do was, instead of, when I did want like a great, deep fried pork chop and, whatever, or some fried chicken at the house, instead of flour, I would use Parmesan cheese. And yes, there's a little bit more salt in there, but you can get the reduced salt if you so choose. But it's not flour, so it's a little less on you. There are other options. There are things like you can use different juices in your cooking, and instead of regular vitamin D milk, your soy milk, I guess. I don't drink a lot of milk because lactose. But, there are certain things that the recipe calls for it. And when it did call for it, I used the coconut milk. Not for flavor, because it really don't taste like coconut. But just for the lower calories. I drink coconut milk. Take your vitamins. Keep yourself up. Keep yourself healthy. So it's a good idea to add vitamins into your diet. That was really good for me. First of all, I was always on zinc. I always took zinc all my life. And then I added the vitamin D. I also put my hair vitamins in there, because sometimes taking things from your diet takes out certain minerals and vitamins, and you want to add them back in. So I did start to use more vitamins in those areas. If you're not a breakfast person, which I'm not a breakfast person, but when I first started the diet, I would buy the Ensure, because it's full of protein, and it'll get you through to your break time or your lunch time. It will. I'm not saying it's a meal and you're going to be full and you're going to feel like, the Jetsons, where you ate a full course meal and all you did was drink a juice. No. What I'm saying is it will hold you over. There are enough calories in there to hold you over. And you just type in what it is. Did you get Ensure, Ensure Plus, whichever flavor it is? All the information will pop right up for you. And you just click on it. You only drunk a half, then only put in half. Where it says your serving size. You can tap on just about everything on there. Tap on your exercise. Tap on your serving size. You can change, if you know as a fact that you want to only take in, I don't know, say 75 grams of sugar a day. You can change that in your profile, and every time you get to like 65, it will alert you and say you have 10 grams of sugar left. Or if you want to change your salt intake, it will tell you that too. So there are other benefits. Say you're a diabetic, it can help you watch your sugars. If you have hypertension or high blood pressure, it can help you watch your salts. If you are being told that you're not getting enough water, your skin isn't clear, it can help you monitor how much water you drink. This app does more than just count calories. So I hope this video was informative, and I would hope you guys would click like and share and subscribe. Also, in the upcoming future, I am going to be doing giveaways. Okay, yes, some will be upwards of $100, some will be products, and there will be other things. So I want you guys to get in here. Make sure you click the notifications button, because when I have these raffles and I have these giveaways, you will get the notification. Because, hey, I am serious. I am an honest person, And the gifts that I will be giving are real. You won't have to jump through any hoops. You won't have to put me a credit card. No, I'm a regular person. I'm just like you. As soon as I hear something and then you call it and you're like, oh, okay, I would like to, win this little thing. I want to try to win this. Okay, ma'am, we'll put your credit card down. No, that's not me. Because I hate to hear that. So I wouldn't make anyone else do it. When I say a giveaway or a raffle, guys, get ready, because I really mean giveaway. I mean for free, okay? So get ready for the upcoming videos. Please, please, please. And click like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like, give me some ideas of things you would like to hear me talk about or you would like to know about. So I also have a line of sunglasses that I'll be showing you guys. And there'll be many fun things going on. So again, click like and share. Click like and share. Click like and share. And the notification button is right there. See the little bell right there? Look down, look down, look down, look down. You see right there? Yep, that's it. Yeah, click, boop, there it is. Thank you guys. Have a great evening. And I really hope that you start your journey and get ready. Get ready, because things are going to be different. Bye.